present a fascinating look at words that can really change your life. No matter what age you are, or what business, country, or state of mind you are in. From Eastbourne in the United Kingdom, with his speech titled 5 Words That Bring You Success, please welcome distinguished Toastmaster Dec Cluskey.
Oh, well, that's me, Dec Cluskey, Bachelor of this parish, as they say. 5 words that can bring you success. How come I can speak about these? Well, I've been around the block a few times, really, on this earth, thankfully mixing with the most successful people in the world. I'm very lucky in that respect, very lucky, and that is not boasting at all. It's just the way I've conducted my business. And I've picked up through the years various tricks in words. Now these is not 5 words, it's 5 groups of words. And I'd like to start with the first one. I, me, you. It's actually you I'm talking about, but you thinking about you. When's the last time you had a real good look at you? Your hair? Your teeth? Skin? We all know that trick, pulling up the skin like that and then a flop. See how good your skin tone is. Your clothes. What do you wear? If Simon Cowell was to just knock on your door now, would you be ready to take an opportunity from him? Alan Sugar, same thing. Hair is an interesting one. Spend $80, £80 on a Tony and Guy haircut, and you get an $80,000 a year position. The maths really add up. Clothes, the same thing. $800 Armani suit, get you $100,000 a year. Maths are fine to me. Here's an interesting one. As regards looking good, you looking good. And that's very important, you looking good. Before you go to bed tonight, just find a full-length mirror somewhere. Get all your clothes off. Now this is not being sexy or anything like that or being anything silly. Just take all your clothes off, every stitch. Stand there in front of the mirror and ask yourself this question. Would I go to bed with me? Good one. But very, very true. Because 80% of everything you do in life is visual. Forget about the speaking and all that for a minute. Second group of words. Follow me, 2 words. Said by possibly the greatest leader ever in the world. Went around saying 2 words, follow me, and billions of people followed him. Would you like that success? What's so magical about those 2 words? They're succinct, they're short. Great comic said to me, Lex McLean in Scotland, he said, I asked him, what should we do on the show, Lex? And he says, keep it short and keep it bright. Best advice I ever had. And you, keep it short and keep it bright. No matter what you do, go back over your emails and shorten them. Go back over your speeches and shorten them. Go back over everything you do in life and shorten it. 3 words, act as if. Act as if. People come up to me and say, Jack, great admirer of yours, thank you. I say, oh, thank you very much. They say, how come you're so calm? You're so calm when you're going on stage. And I say, well, I act as if. You know, what do you mean? Well, I act as if before I go out to 30,000 people, 3,000 people. My smallest audience is you, by the way. You're supposed to laugh there. That's pretty funny, that. And I act as if I've just come off stage and the people are going berserk. They're on their feet, they're applauding, their hands are going, it's a fellow, it's developing, it's that boom, 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 boom that they do. And then, and only then, I walk on. And that is the feeling I have got when I walk on for my first speech. 4 words. Thank you ever so much. When you were a child and you came home from the dreadful party with the paper bag full of rubbishy food, biscuits and horrible sweets, your mother always said, sit down and write a note to Jessica. And you did it. When is the last time you have sat down and written a note? But the big guys do. I do. All my big pals do. A handwritten note. Thank you ever so much. The 5 flutter words. Looking forward to seeing you. The opposite of the thank you very much. You've got an important meeting with the CEO of the company. You're selling something, whatever you're doing. He gets a little note saying, really looking forward to seeing you on Friday at 12 o'clock. Now, the great thing about that in my game, show business, the music industry, guy books me 6 months ahead and he doesn't hear a word from me until the actual day of the show. How does he feel? Is he going to turn up? Is his band going to, are the crew going to turn up? But 2 days beforehand, he gets a lovely handwritten note. Really looking forward to seeing you. I've had situations where the manager is on the steps of the theatre waiting for me, takes my suit cover, takes my bag. Let me show you to the dressing room, and I walk in, there's all the food laid out and everything. You think I'd get that if I didn't send the looking forward to being with you? Great idea. So there we have it. The 1 word I, 2 word follow me, 3 words act as if, 4 words thank you ever so much, 5 words looking forward to seeing you. Use them. But remember, at the end of the day, you got all these tricks and everything else. They're looking good, all that. But you have got to really think about the speaking end. The 20%, 80% is the visual. The 20%, this is where Toastmasters comes in. I always tell a lovely story to Princess Trust kids. You don't know about this in the States. Princess Trust is a wonderful organization. Duke of Edinburgh started it, and he encourages young kids that have nothing, come from broken families, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, child abuse, everything else. Oh yeah, and you go for a job position. I always say this to people. And the first thing they do when you sit down, they've seen you. They've given you the job anyway by the way you look. And they say, now tell me about yourself. And they say, whoops, I didn't know that I had to know how to speak. Isn't that good? So 5 words but can bring you success. But the big thing that will bring you success is Toastmasters.